Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. As you can see, Breaking Shaquan has been hard at work writing some brand new lyrics for our debut EP. Let me catch you up on some of the history of the band. Back in 2005? No. Back in 2010, we released our hit single, Spikes in My Face, which gathered over 300,000 views on YouTube.
Why do you always say 300,000? You know it's 3,000 views.
Okay, 3,000 views on YouTube. But everybody loves to support local indie bands. That's where it's at. 300,000 views, overrated. We're real. No labels, no strings attached. Directly to you.
We're not broken, we're breaking. This world is not for the taking. The ground beneath us is shaking. We're not asleep, we're waking.
We have been in the studio since last November. We missed both Thanksgiving and Christmas. So, since we've been in the studio so long, we got fired from our real jobs. Not that Breaking Shaquan isn't our real job, obviously, so more like our insignificant jobs. And as you can see, we are now moved in here. The studio is very cramped, little to no room for anything, but it's worth it because we put heart and soul and time into our music. We took 5 years since our last single to start making this EP. Most bands take like, what, a year, and they rush out stuff that's not even close to art? Look at Leonardo da Vinci. He knew true art. He took 11 years to release his first album, which obviously means that our EP will be about half as good as his album was, most likely. And his album was really good, so half of that is still like probably top 10 best albums ever made.
I am the bassist for Breaking Shaquan, and this album is top notch, alright? Better than anything you've ever heard before. And just as a little hint to what the instrumentals will sound like, my inspiration for bass is Rise Against the Machine and The Doors. Two of the best bass players of all time.
Oh, hi. I'm Breaking Shaquan's keyboardist. I was inspired to play piano when I saw Bach live in concert a few years back. And the way, like, his emotional way of playing was beautiful, but the writing left a lot to be desired. I honestly believe if I wrote for him, he would have been a lot bigger, but his loss, I guess. I'd love to show you guys what I've been working on. It's for a yet untitled rap song. You guys are going to love it, I promise. Oh, it's the wrong keyboard. I'm sorry. Later, another time.
Hello. I do vocals for Breaking Shaquan. I cleans, uncleans, and rap. I am the most talented vocalist in the scene right now because I don't see anyone else doing all three of those at once, honestly. Come on. But anyways, so many people have been asking for my influences. And obviously, if just looking at me you can clearly tell. Clearly I'm more of an Adam Gontier guy. I'm all about that grunge voice. Also a huge Benjamin Burnley. For my unclean and rap vocals, I'm inspired by Ronnie Radke and Eminem.
Oh, you caught me in the middle of working on the bass for our new hit, The Breaking. You know, I'll give you a little sneak peek just for your eyes. Here it is. Oh wait, it's not plugged in. I guess you'll have to wait to see it.
So I had a great idea on how we're going to get signed. Currently we're looking into getting signed by Rise Records, one of the leading record labels currently. They sign all the best bands. And I figured music is an art form. It is creative. So I figure so many bands don't get signed because their demos, like what they send in, just doesn't catch the eye. So I figured I'd give them something really colorful, uses all the colors we had, something that really shows our artistic side just the second you start reading our paper. You don't have to hear our music to know we're worth signing and very creative. So you can take a look right here. Rise Records, please sign us. New Metal Revival, 2K15.
Wait a second. You used white crayon. You can't read all of it.
Well, yeah, because just because there's equality and stuff going around doesn't mean you can't appreciate white. You might be wondering why I added the emoji looking MySpace faces. I did it to show Rise Records that we really understand their scene girl audience. Like, they make these faces all the time, so why not put it down so they know we're one of those cool MySpace bands. Many fans have been waiting for a ton of studio updates, so I'm going to show you what we've been working on. This song's called Drown. Mic's not plugged in.
Although it is a very unpopular decision among smart bands like ours, we decided to track bass first, and we're going to be building the rest of the instruments off of that, and we expect it to go really well.
Yeah. You know, the bassist is usually the untalented friend nobody likes, but for Breaking Shaquan, we're trying to show that he's going to be the untalented friend that people will actually like.
Alright, so I've been thinking of a new bass line.
Alright,
Alright,
show me
right
what
here.
you got, man.
What do you think?
Well, you should try tuning it first.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Alright, let me grab my tuner. It's over here somewhere.
Ow! Sometimes this band really tests my patience. We're on very, very thin ice with DJ Melancholy. He doesn't do anything we ask him to do. He doesn't do anything. When he finally does something, it's usually just royalty-free garbage. But of course, you don't say any of this to his face, so he doesn't even know he's doing anything wrong. But, you know, he should just know himself. And maybe after he sees this episode, he'll start picking it up before we have to kick him out.
I doubt it.
Dude. Yeah, this sounds real nice. Listen to this.
Alright. Is it mixed yet?
It's not mixed yet, but oh my god, it sounds fantastic even without any mixing whatsoever.
You know we're good when we're good raw. Okay. Okay, play.
We're not broken, we're breaking. This world is not for the taking. The ground beneath us is shaking. We're not asleep, we're awaking.
I love Breaking Shaquan. I love Breaking Shaquan.
I love Breaking Shaquan.
To wrap this up, we just want to thank our most loyal and passionate fan who's been here with us for years and has always showed interest. We just want to thank you. So, thank you.
Anthony Polioski.
You're the best fan ever.
We love you.
Love you.
See you at Warped Tour. Can you say what I just typed in chat?
I'm not gonna say that.
No, please.
What sense does that make?
No, it's our band name, and we want to get some footage of people saying I love them.
Why is your name I love Breaking Shaquan?
No.
What the fuck?
No, our band name is Breaking Shaquan. We just want to get people saying I love Breaking Shaquan.
I don't want to say that because that sounds weird.
No, please. God, come on.
No.
You gotta help me out.
Why would you name your band that?
Oh, it's a perfect crack! No way! Whoa! Whoa! God, yes!